Guys, I am back here at Paradise Pier, or wait, Pixar Pier. I'm just gonna stop calling it Paradise Pier. It is now gonna be Pixar Pier, and that is it. This is another construction update of what is going on over here at Pixar Pier and what they are doing. I am flying solo today, so let's just show you some of the new and updated construction things that are happening out here at Pixar Pier, if there are any at all. We will start with a nice panoramic shot of what is going on over here at Pixar Pier. Not a whole lot, it looks like, has changed. There is a lot of scaffolding, and the wheel is there. Now there are some parts of the wheel where it looks like they maybe have painted it blue, like where the buckets go around, like different colors. Maybe they're gonna do a multicolor thing going on over there, I'm not sure. But let's zoom in and see if we can find anything interesting. So I am zoomed in, hopefully it's not too shaky, but as you can see, they have enclosed the tunnels completely on this part, this first tunnel here. It is enclosed. I thought they would have to take apart the tunnel, but they didn't. They just added to the opening and covered it up. And the second tunnel behind there is also enclosed. Now I noticed when I come back over here to the big tunnel, it is not enclosed yet. They have left it open. Maybe that's on purpose, or maybe they just haven't gotten to it yet, but we'll see. I am really curious to see if in those tunnels they're going to put projections. I know there's going to be some figures, maybe an animatronic. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a still figure because you're going to be going so fast anyway. You're not going to have time to really look at an animatronic, but maybe they'll have some projections and stuff inside that tunnel, some explosions, some action scenes, some chase scenes, who knows. I was going to take you guys over onto the pier, but it doesn't look like it is open yet. They actually, DCA opened up at 9 o'clock, and the pier for Midway Mania is going to open up at 10 o'clock. So it's pretty close to that time, so I'm going to wait and see and probably try to get you guys over there. And figure since I got 15 minutes, I might as well just walk over to the other side of the pier. I usually finish off with that, but this time we're going to hit that in the middle. And if you haven't ever seen the World of Color show, it is an awesome show, by the way. But look at, here's all the inner workings of the World of Color. It's above the water line right now. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing some work on it today, or if they do this every day and bring it up at night after the show, or what's going on, but there it is. Just a little brief showing of this in between the construction. So as you can see, the wall is still here for on the Paradise Pier, or the Paradise Garden I should say, because now it's Pixar Pier. Why do I keep saying Paradise Pier? But there's a little bit of opening here. They took down some scrim, I think, and you can see into the back area. Now I see a construction vehicle there. I'm not sure if they're painting yet, but there is a vehicle back there. Still looks like the same theming as before. It looks like they haven't really touched the theming. Let's check out some other views. So the wheel still only has halfway of the scaffolding halfway up. I don't think it needs to go up any farther because they can actually just, well, no, they can't turn it on, because if you look, the scaffolding goes into the wheel. Or maybe they do that, they paint everything, do what they do, then they take the scaffolding out, turn the wheel, or are they going to build it all the way to the top? I don't know. Over here the big crane is either gone or lowered, and they got a forklift over there, and it looks like still the old shops are there, but there's one right there that has a covering on it that maybe they're starting to redo. I really do hope they invest some time in the refurbishment of California Screamin', more than just the tunnels and stuff. It needs a good painting and some new light bulbs on it, and it just needs a good overall touch-up, that's for sure. From this angle, I can definitely see they've got some they're doing some painting right there, and then right to the right you can see they've taken down the signs off of the wall. It's just a brown beigeish wall color. So they're definitely starting to work on the theming of Pixar Pier. Well, now Midway Mania should be open, so the pier should be open on that side. I'm gonna head on over to that side and see if we can find any changes going on over there. So it looks like heading into Pixar Pier, they removed some of the things that are on the roofs over here and over here. They obviously removed the Paradise Pier sign. That was a few weeks back. And we still got a bunch of walls here. We did find out recently that the Cove Bar is surviving, but just under a new name. It's going to be a, what is it, like the Gas Lamp Lounge or something like that. So that should be pretty cool, but they definitely can't wait to see when they repaint everything and what the new color scheme is going to really look like. So it looks like I found the crane. The crane is over on this side now, and This is where we know they're gonna put a new little intro to the Incredicoaster that's coming up. But right here, I'm gonna see if I can see through the scrim, or if you guys can see through the scrim. There is a lot, oh, you can't see anything. There's a lot going on back there, let me tell you. So for sure there's a lot of retheming going on down there. It's gonna be interesting to see what it looks like when it's all done. I know I keep saying that because, well, it's gonna be interesting. That's just the way it is. But other than that, if you were here, you can see through this scrim, but you're not, so sorry. So coming down here, you can see they got scaffolding on top of Toy Story Mania. About to repaint that area. The line for Midway Mania is already getting long. I'm not gonna ride it. I'm just here to show you the guys some construction stuff. Scaffolding is all the way to the top. I figure it's gonna be there for a while. It looks like they put it behind the loop, which means the loop's not coming back down, that's for sure. So right now you can see some construction guys working on the inside of the tunnel over there. They are, I'm assuming, painting it or still building it and constructing it to make it secure. But I'm really curious what's going to be inside those tunnels. Over by the restrooms, they still have the Boardwalk Games sign up, so they haven't done anything over here. Still see all the strong like a lion man and stuff like that right there. And the bearded lady right there. So you see the top of the photo booth right there. It looks like they've done some stripping and stuff, and they're going to be retheming that. And that we think is going to be a cookie stand. And this is King Triton's Carousel. Doesn't look like they've done anything with that at all. As you can see in the concept art, it looks like it's going to be walled off. There's going to be a waterfall right about there dripping down into this fountain. I'm curious to see what they do with it. So that's the concept art right there for the carousel. You can see the waterfall right there and what looks like an enclosure around the ride. Alright guys, that's it for me today with the Pixar Pier. It was kind of short. A lot changing behind the walls, I'm sure, but we cannot see it. Another challenge for you, I just noticed in this video that I am saying I'm sure a lot. Why don't you go back, count, and tell me how many times did I say I'm sure in this video? Because I'm sure I said it a lot. Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time.